guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Edvic here. Happy New Year! Yay! I know we are in May, literally we are in June, but I mean, it's never too late. Anyway, Happy New Year guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, one day I was beginning, I posted something about feeding according to my blood type. And there were very many questions, and I'm here. This video, a very first video this year, is to answer those questions. So some of the questions, the very first question is, what is my blood type? My blood type is O+. So I'm an O+. And the other question was, what do I mean by feeding according to my blood type? So when you go to a nutritionist and you find out your blood type and you find out your genotype, then you're given sort of like a diet plan. It's not a diet in as such, but you're given a list of foods you're to eat and foods that are harmful / toxic to your body. So you choose to either avoid them or you choose to keep having them. That is completely up to you. So first and foremost, I went to, I don't know if that's clear, I went to Timex Nutrition Center, and these guys are in Kampala, Jinja, and Mbarara. They have branches in those areas. So what pushed me to visit a nutritionist first and foremost was the fact that I constantly kept having swollen feet and hands. So I went to the doctors many times, had a few tests run. I was not hypertensive. I tested negative for diabetes. I couldn't explain the reason as to why my feet and hands were swelling, so I decided to visit a nutritionist to seek further help. Once I had the tests done, my blood type, my genotype, I was given this, because my genotype is a hunter, so I was given the hunter diet. So this spells out for me food that I can eat and food that is harmful for me. Now honestly, once I visited after the tests were done, when I saw the doctor, he asked me two questions. One, have you been taking milk? I said yes. He said, have you been eating pork? And I said yes. And he told me point blank that those were the reasons as to why I was having the swollen feet, the swollen hands. And also I had forgotten to mention that these swollen feet and hands would come with like hot flashes, like I would have like burning sensations in my feet. So it was really uncomfortable for me, and I really needed help. So I visited, I paid for this, and I got it. Yeah, so this spells out food that is good for you, what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat, what you should drink and what you shouldn't drink. It also spells out for you the exercises that are fit for your body on the last page. You know, what exercises can you do that is something that is in line with your body type, that will help your body actually. So for me, that was really important to like put myself together. But again, today's video, I would like to just share a few things, a few a few very important things that you can add to your everyday diet if you are an O+. A few things that you can start with as you prepare to visit the nutritionist To be honest, I am not giving you everything that is in here. I can't. That would be cheating them. Like, it's a service they offer. I mean, I would be unfair to them. But you can reach out to them. It's Timex Nutrition Center. And you can have your test done. And it's not really expensive. So, I was used to the normal tea leaves, but I had to change. So now I take ribose. So I do ribose, like, those are the tea leaves that I take. For sugar, I had to change. So I stopped taking normal sugar, though I do cheat on some occasions. I stopped taking normal sugar. I take jaggery, for those who know jaggery. I also do take sukari guru. I don't know, it's like the African jaggery, if you know it. It's brownish in color. I have it somewhere around the house, but I don't know why I forgot to bring it out for you to see. I'm allowed to take drinking chocolate. I'm allowed to take dark chocolate, only dark chocolate, you know. That one that most people don't like, that has that bit of a sour taste. I'm allowed to take that. For juice, as you can see here, I'm taking some juice. I'm allowed to take mango, passion, hibiscus. Though there are things, there are juices that I don't take. Like, if I take them, most times I feel bloated. For example, orange juice. I don't take orange juice anymore. Though lemons are really fine to eat, you can eat lemons anytime. You can put them in your tea. You can do anything with lemon. Lemon is really fine. But oranges, what are they called? Tangerines, whatever you want to say. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. I think my pronunciation is okay. I don't know if it's just okay for you. But that one, you've understood it, yeah? Mangada. In our language, it's called mangada. I'm not allowed to take mangada. Things like milk. No milk. So I've currently been taking rice milk. Now, first and foremost, dears, Uganda is expensive. Banange, you people, Uganda is expensive. Honestly, the few people I've contacted who make almond milk, a liter is like at 25, 23, it's between 23 to 26,000 for a liter of almond milk. So just imagine that you're one person and you take approximately 2 liters on a weekly basis. That means you'll need like a 50k for you to be able to have milk, almond milk at your disposal. Me as me, not yet. I'm not yet there. I'm soon coming, yeah? So I decided to make rice milk. So I looked it up, what recipes and whatnot. So I do make rice milk. Only that, of course, I had a lot of learning to do, especially with the rice milk. I think the first time it turned out like porridge. The second time it turned out right. It turned out like milk, like real milk, and I really enjoyed it. Then I don't do wheat. Now that has been my biggest struggle, honestly. We are not supposed to do wheat. We are supposed to be gluten free. Dears, wheat-free bread in Uganda, one loaf of bread is 18,000. And I think currently with the price increment of things and things like that, it could be around 22,000. That is minus delivery charges. So 22,000, imagine that. And now you'll put in your delivery charges of like 5k, 27,000. So we could round off 30k for a loaf of bread. 30,000. Now, considering myself, I think I would need around 4 loaves of bread in a month. That would make it 120,000. As of now, I am still looking for a solution for wheat because I love wheat. I love baking. I love making mandazi in my house. I love making daddies. I am struggling, honestly, with that aspect. I'm still struggling, but I am hoping that I soon get to learn how to use almond flour and rice flour to bake, because I have read a few times and I've searched a few times and I've seen that those are options that I can actually work with if I want to, you know, convert from wheat to being gluten free. So if I want to leave wheat and pick up any other type of flour that is wheat free, because most flours are not wheat free, they have a component of wheat in them. Even the ones we feel like I don't know, there are a few types. I will list a few names this side, but they're all having components of wheat, even though we feel like, oh, the name is different, it's not wheat, it's not what, they have called it a different flour. Most of them do have wheat, especially if they are not almond, if they are not rice. Most of them do have a component of wheat. So fast forward, you will need to visit a nutritionist. That is one. Two, if you really need like help, or like for me to tell you where you could get some stuff if you're planning on getting on this journey, you could link me up in the comment section. Hit me up, drop a comment. I'll be sure to reply you. I will reply you, and I will give you directions of where to get what. I'm just here to like support anyone who wants to start that journey. I know it is hard. That discipline is like the hardest thing. It has been the hardest for me. So I would really understand if someone else also had issues with it. You get. And the juice lessons were taken from Doreen DK on Instagram. Oh, she's so good with juices, and I love experimenting. So when I find someone experimenting, I do. And today we experimented with some hibiscus, some mango, and passion. And the very last thing that I would like to tell someone who is O+, or any person who is looking forward to starting this journey, first and foremost, prepare yourself mentally, because it's going to take a toll on you in terms of, I really can't believe I'm dropping this. Secondly, prepare your pockets. Yeah. Prepare your pockets. You really need to prepare your pockets for this. And then lastly, the one thing that I would like to tell all of you, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share. Everybody is mosquito. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share. Please subscribe to my channel. I love you so much, and you can start with this anytime. You can start with this. Say, today I'm changing my tea leaves. I'm just getting a rooibos. And voila, you have done it. That is all. We always need to just take baby steps, like I did by making this video. Bye guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you. And if you are a new subscriber, you're welcome. Thank you for joining the winning club. Thank you for joining the winning team. I don't know about other teams. I don't know if they are losing or winning too, but it's okay if we are all winning. It's the best thing, I mean, that could